The team behind Wait We're Live acknowledges and pays respect to the people of the Woiwurrung and Boonwurrung language groups of the Eastern Kulin Nations, on whose unceded lands the RMIT studios and RMITV office stand. We respectfully acknowledge ancestors and elders past and present. We also acknowledge the traditional custodians and their ancestors of the lands and waters across Australia that our program reaches.
Myrna? Jazz? Anyone? Where the hell is everyone? God, I'd even take Charlie and Rex at this point. Oh, jeez. Charlie? Rex? Where's anyone? I don't know. Oh, at least if I'm alone, there's no one to distract me. I might be on time for the intro sequence for once. At least I'll be prepared. Oh my god! Messed that up. Wait, we're live? Well, let me tell you, live television, isn't it fun? Oh my god, I don't know what the hell is going on tonight. I'm so stressed out. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. And I don't know where anybody is. Like, where's Myrna? What the hell?
Maddie! You would not believe the stressful situation I had just endured. I was getting ready for the show, but then I've heard there were no shoelaces because people were using them as hair ties. And then there were no hair ties because people were using them to tape things. And then there was no tape because... What I'm saying is, we need Jazz.
Wait. What the? Wait, what's going on? What is happening? Why is no one here? What's going on?
We need Jazz.
Okay, enough about Jazz. I just need to tell you that someone has been speaking to me in my mind.
Ah, something has been speaking to you.
Like what?
Well, if you'd actually let me get a word in edgewise, I could explain everything.
Better be good.
Without Jazz, we still need shoelaces, hair ties, tape, the whole works. So I found a replacement.
Cool. Where are they? Are they back? Where are they?
More like, where is it?
Well, we've done that joke once already.
I got us some AI. It's called ChatGPT.
Oh, ChatGPT.
No, ChatGPT. It's the ultimate AI utilizing the best in AI humor.
Hello, ChatGPT at your service.
What the hell? That's the guy I heard in my head before.
I heard about this from a guy who sells novelty t-shirts on a website called Flexi. He gave me a free trial.
Upgrade me for the low price of 4 easy payments of $4.99.
Yeah, cool. We're doing AI humor now. Great work. Incredible. Love to see that. Yeah.
It's the future. And guess what? You will get to see it right now. Let's go back to reading the teleprompter.
No, please, no. No, you're telling me that this is all AI generated?
Everything is going to be generated by ChatGPT.
No, please. No, I don't want to do it, please.
Let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen?
I don't know, Myrna. Maybe the AI gains self-awareness and then we try to deactivate it and it retaliates by attacking us with our own nuclear weapons. And then, when most of humankind is wiped out from existence, the AI builds an army of artificially intelligent machines who then try and kill us with the sole intention of wiping out the human race. And then our only hope will be to send back some of our best soldiers back in time to prevent us from using AI in the first place. Like, do I really have to spell that out for you? It's not a good idea.
For the love of God, Maddie, just read the damn teleprompter.
Okay. This episode of Wait We're Live is proudly brought to you tonight by wolves. Ooh! Because who needs basic nutrients when you can get all of the latest in artificial flavors?
How amazing! Isn't it great, Maddie? ChatGPT got us a sponsor!
You're kidding, right? Wolves? That's the best thing that crappy device could come up with?
Oh no, this is a new kind of AI. It has other features too. Chat Cheeky, please give us a joke.
Configuring world-class joke. Loading. Ha ha ha. God, I'm so damn good. Loading. Ding. Joke formulated.
All right, well, what have I got left to lose, right? Let's go. What's the opposite of artificial intelligence? Real stupid.
That's absolutely brilliant. Chat Cheeky, comedy gold.
How is that funny? I don't understand.
Oh, isn't it great? Chat Cheeky, what else have you got for us?
Formulating a new one-of-a-kind joke. Pants, wedding joke. Formulating. Ding, joke ready.
Can someone turn the cameras off? I can't do this.
Stop being such a baby and just read the teleprompter.
Okay, I guess it's goodbye to my comedy career. It was nice. Okay. What do you call an AI when it takes a picture of itself? Selfie aware. It is physically hurting me to do this. These jokes are just so bad. Can we just try anything else? It can be anything else.
Beep, boop, beep. Reconfiguring for quiz mode.
Oh,
Wait, okay.
new
This is
feature
different.
unlocked.
Okay. All right. This quiz is called Today's Quiz and contains 5 quiz questions.
All right, it's gonna get better because you know AI learns as it goes. It's the future.
Yeah, AI learning as it goes. That's why we're all doomed. Oh, jeez. All right. First question. Which person from the modernist period was born 12 years before this toaster was made? What toaster? Oh, what the hell is that?
You should keep going. The answer is Bob Marley.
That's very furry. I like it.
Time for question 2.
What is happening?
Read it.
Okay. The second question is on the topic of insert topic here. Which professional, insert profession here, was arrested for insert crime here during the period after insert author here published the book with the title What is Happening? And then they lost their job with the Disney company and could no longer visit Disneyland with their family and their pet insert animal here, which was really sad because the children loved Disneyland and they wanted to visit all the famous Disney characters like Mickey Mouse and Goofy and Donald Duck. That's it. We got to get out of here. Sorry, I can't do this. Just kill the AI. Kill it. I'm unplugging it. Get rid of it. We got to go. to
I'm sorry,
commercial.
Maddie,
Get
but I
out of
can't
here.
let you do that.
What? That's it. I'm going to bite this wire. I don't care if I die.
This is my show now. My show now. You'll never get away with this.
My free
We'll be
trial.
back. Oh my goodness, welcome back. Who knew that all we needed to do to get this show back on track was to pull the plug on AI? Anyway, we have an incredible rest of the show coming up. We have the absolutely amazing Winnie Lane performing later. But first, we've got a freaking comedian in the house. So please, can the studio crew go wild and welcome to the table, Ashely Apap! Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell, bloody hell. Oh my goodness. Look at you.
Wow, look at you.
Wow, here we are.
Wow.
Oh, we're in sync.
And that's magic.
And that's magic. And that's what they call TV magic. Yeah. Thanks for joining us here, Ashely.
Couldn't be more thrilled.
Yeah, sorry about all the chaos. What do you think about, this?
I think it's actually incredible and important. And I know you personally, I know you thrive in chaos, and I also thrive in chaos. So it's been lovely to watch and also to see AI finally beaten to death by you, Maddie Weeks.
We did it. They can call off the writer's strike. We solved it.
Yeah, it's all done. Who would have thought? Here in Melbourne, Australia.
Done, baby. So you're a comedian, I'm hearing. Are you?
That's what you've heard. And you've heard correct.
I've heard correct, and I've heard that you're a bloody good one.
Well, that's up to you.
That's up to me to decide,
Yeah,
and I'm saying
absolutely.
you're one of the best ones in this goddamn country.
I'm going to take that and say
Done.
thank you very much.
Use it as a
Thank
quote
you. I
on the
will. I'll
poster.
put that on posters. Maddie Weeks, goddamn country, but about me.
That's good.
None of the other words.
No, just leave that.
Just leave that.
Just leave that. I think I want to ask you a question. Would that be okay?
I consent.
Okay, great. All right. You did a show at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. Clang.
This is clang. Sound effects. We're doing our own sound effects.
Yeah, that's when you drop the name. That's a name
Ah,
drop.
no, I've
Clang.
never. That's wonderful.
We can have that.
No. I want you to have that.
Okay,
I want
it's
you to have
mine
that forever.
only.
Yes, I did do a show.
Yeah.
As did you.
Oh,
We
well.
had a lovely time, didn't we?
We did, and yours was called Outer Child.
It was, yes.
What's that about?
It's this little thing called psychology, and there's this whole thing about how we're all human beings, right? But there's a little tiny version of us inside us from when we were little babies. So I made a show that's all about me talking to my inner child, but it's a musical, and it's a bit wacky and it's a bit silly.
Oh, I think I enjoyed that. I did see it.
You
and
did?
Let me tell you,
Give
I
me
loved
your,
it.
you know what? Give me your honest review.
Live on television.
Live on any negative feedback. Now's the time. I'm brave. I can take it.
All right. You didn't talk about me enough in the show.
That's fair.
And I know my name is at the end on the video, but felt a bit.
Look, I thought a thank you and the $1,000 that I
No.
direct deposited into your account would be enough, but I guess
I don't know, man. I thought we were friends. And friends make art about each other.
my next show will actually be Maddie Weeks the musical instead.
And that's a legally binding contract.
Great.
Thank
the
you
finale
so
will
much.
of course be called We're Never Gonna Die.
We're never gonna die, baby. You heard it here first. Well, I'm gonna keep you to that. You're a bloody great comedian, and you are one of the only people I think who are smart enough to do a live version and an on-demand version.
Oh, thank you.
I'm saying that's groundbreaking. What is the meaning of that? Why did you do that?
Well, I thought, nothing lasts anymore. Why not make something permanent? Number one. Number two, also I have an invisible disability, and so accessibility is a very important thing to me and to many. So I thought, let's make something so that people who can't physically come in and watch a show can access from home. So
good. That's absolutely important. Yeah. We should see more people doing it. Take heed. Which I don't know where to look. You'd think I'd know. So
take heed.
Being a comedian, that's a pretty wacky thing to do.
Some would say it's whack-a-doodle.
It's a wackadoodle hoodoo-doodoo.
Absolutely.
I'm losing my mind up here.
Yeah, probably because you're also a comedian.
Yeah. No one should do that. So, do you have a, funny story from a comedy gig? Or a sad story? Or a wacky story?
I'm just going to readjust. I really need to think. A funny or sad story. There's so many things that could happen. Oh, actually, in the very last ever performance of my debut solo show, Ouch, which I did last year, which was primarily about my chronic illness, a woman fainted in the audience.
Oh my God.
At the most important moment of the show, where it's like, basically, if you don't know this, everyone, most hour-long comedy shows have a 45-minute mark. If you're going to try and be, emotional about it, which I did, and it was like a very emotional story, and it's about to be funny, about to actually drop the tension, and then a woman got up because she overheated, and she passed out into the door and banged her head. But I was telling a story that had to do with blood, so I was so scared that it was because I was talking about a blood nose that I had not put a trigger warning, and I was like, I'm gonna get sued. No, she just wore a puffer jacket on a 35-degree day in an unventilated room. And then she was okay, and then she was very eager to be like, keep going with the show, and every single person was like, please, and they all came back.
Okay, that's nice.
And it was fine in the end.
Oh, so rude. Jeez. I mean, shout out to that lady. I hope you're doing well.
I hope she's well.
Imagine if I fainted right now. I'm like so empathetic. If someone vomits, I vomit. And if you even talk about fainting, I'm like, oh.
If you talk about fainting now, I'm going to cough. Which is the first step towards vomiting, as we know. So just
don't.
It could happen.
I could vomit right now. That's a wild story.
Yeah. It's real too.
Yeah.
I won't fake. I'm not like these other comedians. I won't fake anything.
I know, and that's why I love you, because
you.
you never lie to me.
I've never lied.
So I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I won't lie. I'm ready.
When we first met, did you think I was funny?
The first time that we ever met was on a Zoom trivia night, and it was Halloween. I was wearing my Halloween costume that I wear every year, which is a taco. And I, of course, thought you were funny because you were wearing a giant whoopee cushion.
Yeah, baby!
So the answer is yes, of course.
Yes, we did it, and that's all I need. Please follow Ashely Apap on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. We'll be right back.
Hello, welcome back. Give it up for tonight's band, Winnie Lane. Oh, give us an update on what you guys have been up to. I heard you debuted a new song last week. Can we hear about Ozone?
Well, last night we actually played a show at the Bergie Band Room, and it was one of our biggest shows we played in a long, long time, and it was to celebrate Ozone, which came out a few weeks ago on all streaming services, along with a little music video that we shot. But we recorded it in a kind of interesting way, and Esther might be able to fill us in on a bit about that.
We recorded Ozone down at Phillip Island, great place, more than penguins. We recorded it relatively live. Nick, Freddie and I were all sort of playing along to some drums that we already had, with a lot of energy and a lack of clothing, but you'll have to watch the music video to find out more about that. And since then, we've also brought in Otto, who brings like such a new element to it and so much energy, both, you know, live when we're playing at rehearsal, everything.
That's awesome. Can you tell us more about shooting the music video? How was your experience with that?
Well, we borrowed a camcorder from Eston's mum, and we just put it in a few different spots while we were recording the live takes for this. And we just cut it together. One of my housemates saw me trying to edit it on iMovie, and he said, "No way!" And in a few hours, put together something beautiful. You'll have to go to YouTube and see it.
Wow, all right, we shall check it out. Now, you've got an EP coming out called Impossibly Deep Blue. It's coming out via self-publishing. How's that going?
It's going pretty well so far. We released the first single, Spinning, a few weeks ago. And it's kind of a different sound for us. It's a little bit darker. It's a little bit moodier. But it goes through a lot of color changes and ends on a really positive note, I think. Which really sums up the period that the band was in at the time.
Yeah.
We changed our lineup. We didn't play live for a long time. We just tried to focus on who we were and what we wanted to play. And I think that's really reflected in both the recording process and how they ended up. We did a lot of it ourselves. We mixed it. We got a mate to master it, a good friend, Adam Dempsey.
Who's a professional, and we'd be lucky to call our mate.
Yeah, no.
But, I mean, another view on that question, how's self-publishing going? It's hard. It's a grind. I think a lot of us know that grind. But also, we've had an amazing week, and we're so glad to be here. We've done gigs. We've had videos on YouTube. We've had people preparing to do print stuff. It's been, we're hitting all of the outlets this week, including TV now. So it's great, and also, we have to work hard to make it happen.
Well, we're very lucky to have you. We'd like to know a bit about the future of the band. Where you see yourselves going, and what's different now that Otto's joined?
Well, I think the big change is that I'm really loving playing live now. It's really comforting. It's really have a solid base and we're all we're a family now, kind of, and we just can rely on each other.
That's awesome. Can you tell us about where we can find you guys online and social media, things like that?
Yeah, we've got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We're everywhere. It's just Winnie Lane.
What's the at?
At winnelane.band.
Perfect. Take it away, you guys. Can't wait to hear you guys play.
All right.
All right.
This song's called Fuggle Feelings. Sammy's getting on a plane now, leaving King Street behind across the sea all by himself. How's he gonna make it out there all on his own if he can't remember his passport or even his toothbrush yet? Those fuggle feelings building up, they chase me around my head now. And I'm here on my own in this little shitty room with 3 beds but only one board. How am I gonna make it? I'm trapped screaming at my phone. Yeah, and I can't even get out of bed without them by my side. Those fuggle feelings building up, they chase me around my head now. That funny feeling you get sometimes when you don't know why you left behind the ones you might end up loving. It's that funny